Welcome again, Wildcats. So today we're looking at Tuesday, May 16th, and then we're looking at real-world trig word problems, okay? Now, there's not going to be any notes or examples today. We're just going to have an assignment, okay? Now, there won't be a video for Wednesday because on Wednesday you'll have quiz 12, okay? All right, so if you would, update your table of contents. All right, now your table of contents are updated. Let's take a look at some of the problems. Now, I think in one of the videos I mistaught angle depression. So I'm actually going to start problem 2 and 3 of your assignment just to clear up any misconceptions I might have taught. And so you're properly prepared for any quiz or upcoming quizzes or tests, okay? All right. Number 2, a Temple police officer measures the angle of elevation from his police car to the Scott and White helicopter to be 30 degrees. If the helicopter is at an altitude of 1,200 feet, what is the horizontal distance to the police car? All right, so we have a police car. Okay, now measure the angle of elevation. So we have angle of elevation, which is 30 degrees, to the helicopter, okay? Now it says the altitude is 1,200 feet, and it says what is the horizontal distance of the police car, so that's x. Okay, so at this point you just have to figure out which trigonometry function that you have to use, and I'm going to let you kind of think about that and work that out, and then I'll answer any questions you have about the remainder of number 2 in class, okay? But this is, I don't think I ever mistaught angle of elevation, but I want to make sure that I have them both good up. This is an angle of elevation problem set up correctly, okay? All right, number 3. A pilot of a small plane is flying an altitude of 1,200 feet. Okay, the pilot plans to start the final descent toward a runway when the horizontal distance between the plane and the runway is 2 miles or 10,560 feet. To its nearest degree, what will be the angle of depression from the plane to the runway? All right, so we start off, we have a small plane, okay? Now it's saying angle of depression, so the angle of depression is this angle, okay? So we don't know that angle, so we're going to use theta, okay? Okay, now it says that the altitude of the plane, which is 2,000 feet, and it says the horizontal distance, which is 10,560 feet. Okay, now this is the angle of depression correctly drawn out, and at this point, then you just have to decide which trig function you're going to use and then solve. Okay, so I've set up angle of elevation and depression correctly. So that should clear up any misconceptions you have for any future assignments, quizzes, or tests. Okay. Now, what I recommend doing at this point is I want you to try to start and finish most of your assignment at home. That way, when you come to class, I can help you with any questions you have. So if you work a problem just fine at home, then you're good. But if you get stuck on a problem, then you know exactly which question that you need to ask me about tomorrow in class. Okay. So with that, go forth, Wildcats, and work a real world that are imaginary trigonometric word problems. And have a wonderful Wildcat weekday.